I could.
All right, I think we're live.
This is just gonna be another nightmare game.
Why do you say that?
I just feel it.
Nah. It'll be good.
The Mets are never gonna. They're gonna get swept by the fucking Padres.
Think so?
It's fake complete.
I mean, the Padres. I think they're playing the Braves right now.
Yeah, well, the Padres in the wild card. They never beat the guy. That's what they needed. They did. If only the Braves could have lost 4 more fucking games when they're playing those shitty teams, the Marlins especially, and the Marlins have shut down Sandy Alcantara and said that beating the Braves is not a priority. Beating the Mets is.
I mean, Frank, that's a base hit right there.
Yeah, he won't score.
All right. Now, yesterday you said you were going to take the Braves. Did you bet the Braves?
I forgot the bets.
You can still put the bet in.
I bet a lot on college football and I'm getting my shirt handed to me.
So you're not going to bet the Braves? All right.
But it's a smart bet, though.
I mean,
The Mets.
it's easy to say that if you're not taking it.
The Mets are. I would say the Mets are flat as a pancake, but it's not true. They're flat as a crepe.
It's a very thin pancake.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to tweet out the stream.
Yeah, look at that swing. I think Pete Alonso, since Wednesday, has swung more like a rusty gate. I think he wants to have another 4 strikeout game. I think he found that was fun. He says it's a thrill just to be in this situation.
Sensational season in his first year, Fletching. All the strikes to Alonso. That froze him right there. That pitch to Alonso was never going to be a strike.
Retweet the stream. Retweet the stream.
The nightmare never fucking ends.
Right. There's no outs.
I'll retweet it in between innings.
I mean, there's no outs. You have a runner on first.
Alonso was so hot, and then all of a sudden Wednesday. And now he's gone back into polar bear mode.
Isn't polar bear mode good?
No, it's ice cold. Frozen. Like polar mode, they should say.
Okay. I was like, polar bears are very active in the snow and the ice and the water.
Yeah, well, he's freaking cold as ice. Probably hit you a double play.
There's a chance. It's probable.
I'm always jealous of the double play ball for those ground ball guys. 2 for the price.
Love these Braves jerseys.
They suck.
The jerseys?
They suck.
What don't you like about the jerseys?
They suck.
Yeah, but like what specifically? Did they say Braves? Is that I'm really? I like the yellow, like the bone color. Like that too. Like it's almost yellow.
I still don't understand how the Braves are in the East and the Pirates are in the Central.
What do you mean?
Atlanta's west of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but you're talking about Georgia and Pennsylvania. Like both of those states are on. Actually, Pennsylvania's not even on the coast.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Kind of. You got to go up the Delaware River.
The Delaware River, that sounds more like Delaware.
It separates New Jersey from Delaware and Pennsylvania. The only thing that's separating Pennsylvania from truly being on the coast, and they have a port. There's a port of Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
And these people keep putting me in these mass chats, and these mass chats, I think, are jinxing the Mets.
I mean, That would be one of 100 things you now claim.
Well, I can never get out of them. I leave them and they keep dragging me back in them. It's annoying as fuck.
Frank,
My phone doesn't do that.
all right.
This is the most frustrating phone ever.
It's a good start. No outs.
Yeah, well.
Batters on first and second.
The Mets won't. The Mets will find. The Mets find ways to fuck things up.
Not all the time.
Look at these swings that Lindor's taking.
Took it off his ankle. Is he okay?
Probably not. We'll have Devin Marrero playing shortstop.
Is he good?
He's a lifetime 089 hitter. And has he's played 8 games in the majors and has 14 errors.
Well, that doesn't sound too good. That ankle might be hurting him, Frank. Rosario scared me yesterday, that first inning, but he made up for it. Who do you think is going to hit a home run for the Braves? Austin Riley, probably.
Acuna and Darno. Yes, Darno just fucking fucks the Mets all the time because he was the worst player, one of the worst players the Mets ever had.
Let me see. I think the Braves will hit a home run tonight. Let me see what the odds are. Ooh, that was high. Let's go to.
Think about it. When you talk about what is a back foot breaking ball, you want to bounce it almost to where the batter's box is on a breaking ball.
Look at that, like a rusty gate. Look at you, the Fox guy. They just went strike up in your face. They just it actually said in your face. The Fox announcers are clearly for the Braves.
I mean, they just announced.
And the editing. The smile ladies here. Smile ladies here. So this is really fucking cursed.
So you do believe in curses?
Jeff McNeil batting .322. Look at his numbers for his
They're
career.
flat again. They're fucking flat again. They never. And by the way, the announcer in this game is actually fucking John Smoltz, and I'm not fucking joking.
Well, yeah. I mean, why would I think you were joking about that?
So it's pro Brave, and it's going to be great. Just like when I was pitching him, shut them down. That's going to be shut down. And Chipper Jones is going to be joining the booth in the third inning.
But if you throw a ball middle and down and he will hit it for power. That's where his power stroke is. But that's the reason you can't shift it.
Dang, I don't know if you can.
Depending on where you throw. But if you leave one middle in,
I guess you can't do. They don't offer like live bets of like players that hit home runs.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Already pretty lengthy first inning here for Kyle Wright. 20 pitches. Just one out. Leadoff single to Nimmo, then the walk to Alonso.
They literally have batter 5 of inning 1, pitch 2. Like you can bet pitches, but you can't bet a player to hit a home run. Oh.
They're going to leave the bases loaded. And when the Mets leave the bases loaded, they never win.
I mean, Frank, you literally have there's one out, and the bases are loaded.
I've seen this movie a million times.
And in no instances do they ever score a run.
No.
None.
None.
I don't know. I think your memory might be fading, but only on very selective games. McNeil had a good game yesterday.
And here he goes. Let's hope. He just said, let's hope for a double play. You see, this is pro Brave announcer. I'm serious.
I don't
I'm
think,
thinking of muting the TV.
I don't think that's what he said at all.
I am thinking of muting the TV.
I think you're hearing things, Frank. You think the Fox announcer just said let's hope for a double play?
It's John Smokes!
You think he said let's hope for a double play?
Yes, that's what he just said.
I don't know.
That's what John Smokes just said.
We'll have to get a replay on that. I don't know.
Escobar's not as good on the left side as he's on the right.
There's Dryer.
Yep. I told you the Mets are not going to fucking score here. This is how it always fucking happens. This was the one chance the Mets had to win this game, and now it's going to be going away.
The one chance?
The one chance.
Wow.
They got one run yesterday, and that didn't help.
Well, you said they weren't going to get any runs. I mean, can you admit that you were wrong there?
They won't score another one.
All right, so that's a no.
Well, there's that contact. 2 strikes. Didn't throw the ball where he wanted to. It's soft enough to get that run in. The Mets had a 1-run lead last night with Rob on the mound. So whenever you're a visitor, of course, you want to score first.
Easy RBI Escobar?
Given the circumstances, Max Scherzer, when you're Kyle Wright, you don't have to be told who you're going against.
That's unfortunate. I was going to try and bet like Riley at home run.
But you cannot afford a big inning because the guy that you're pitching against usually doesn't give up many big innings.
He's chomping at the bit to get out there. His third start since coming off the injured list here is Vogelback. Well outside. We've seen some bad misses from right now.
Yeah, it's a little anxious. He's getting out front with that left shoulder. That left shoulder is the key for any pitcher. It's different for Max, and I'll explain the difference, but he needs to keep that front shoulder in longer because his sinker will break and he'll be on command with that fastball. When you're throwing a breaking ball,
Vogelback, all he does is stand there. He might swing at one pitch.
You're not a fan of Vogelback?
He just looks at too many pitches down the middle of the plate.
Well, he wants his pitch.
Yeah, but everyone knows that now, and he's striking out. Yes, he's looking at every pitch go down the middle of the plate.
Well, you didn't look there. He saw him.
Yeah, well, he's going to strike out.
I mean, it seems like he can't win.
He's struck out in 20 of his last 24 at bats.
But what about those 4 he hit?
There are walks.
Oh, well, no, a walk doesn't count as an at bat.
Oh, yeah, well.
Gotcha. Oh. Hope he's wearing a cup.
He doesn't have any.
Frank, that's rude.
I watched this guy for 5 years on the fucking Mets, and he fucking sucked.
Well, maybe it was the organization, not the player.
He literally is probably either 1A or 1B, the reason they lost in 2015. He had a horrendous World Series.
Where's the smile girl?
Like 5 rows up.
Yeah, that's Buck Showalter.
The Mets score first. 78-15.
Yeah, FSU just they made too many mistakes today, and Wake Forest was good, and FSU just let them run the ball right down.
1-2. Shot back towards the mound. Easy play for Wright.
All right, only 1 run. We can get over that. Frank, what's the stat on like if the Mets are winning at any point in the game, how often do they win?
About half the time.
That's pretty good. That's like 50%, Frank. That's almost like 1 out of every 2 games.
I think we went too high.
It's pretty good.
Kia. Movement that
I do
is
not like this
absolutely-
Kia logo.
It's terrible.
Just it looks weird. Like unless you knew it was Kia, I don't think anybody would be able to guess what it
All
was.
right, where did you put the screen at?
I tweeted it out.
We're the packing and shipping store. The two-sided color printing store.
Did it not go through?
Everything your
There
small
it
business
is.
needs to make it everything it should be. The one-stop, secret weapon to make a lot of noise and be unstoppable store. The UPS store.
We should tell everyone we just switched from Verizon's new Welcome Unlimited plan for just $50.
All right, so Frank, prediction for the game.
Pain, suffering, misery.
Your prediction for the game is pain. What's the final score, Frank?
Pain, suffering, and misery. All I know is it's just going to be very bad.
It's been very, very bad.
The network you want, the price you love.
Is anybody on the Mets going to score a home run?
Probably not. I think it's been 5 years since they hit a home run in Atlanta.
Frank, they hit a home run yesterday.
Besides that one.
Frank, you're just, I don't know. When you're in trivia, when you're playing trivia, it seems like you get right a lot of answers, or you get a lot of questions right. But outside of trivia, I feel like, 97% of the things you say just aren't true.
You should just have my heart stomped on every fucking time, just like the Padres are going to do next week.
It's a good pitch by Sheridan. No, it just seems like you're very knowledgeable about a lot of things when it comes to sports, but
There's a hit.
Nope. What was that, Frank?
I thought it was going to go up the middle.
Well, this guy's amazing. He's unorthodox in the way that he pitches, but he pitches with the street.
How many innings do you think they let Scherzer go for?
Probably 5. Everyone's on the pitch count.
You think he's going to last 5 innings? You don't think he'll take him out before then? No. That's out.
What is? He is a lunatic.
What an idiot.
He is a lunatic.
I mean, I don't know what he thought he was doing. Oh, okay. Hear that? He runs about 3 or 4 miles a day. Therefore, the risk of injury on that was minimized because he runs every day. He's already losing it, Frank. 4 pitches in, he's already losing it.
His power stroke is in the inner half. You can get him out of the way, and you mentioned in the beginning.
I still can't believe the trade.
I was way off.
The Arizona Diamondbacks trade for fucking Dansby Swanson. I mean, the Arizona Diamondbacks. You want to talk about shit organizations? They traded a guy named. They traded him for somebody named Shelby fucking Miller.
You have a problem with the name Shelby Miller?
The guy lost 17 games the year before they traded him. 17 games, and they traded the top one, the top prospect. Here it is, boy. He's gonna walk this guy. 2-1 homer, give him the game right back, just like fucking yesterday. It's like watching the same game as yesterday.
A piece of it. Ooh, they're mentioning his injuries already. Yeah, that's
pretty
bullshit.
honest. And his manager said of this pitcher, so he lets him know how he's doing.
Oh, man. The Mets are just a perfect place for these hits. if the Mets were even just a few feet away on each of those hits.
By the way, this guy's wearing this guy's bow tie says "Go Braves."
I don't think you read what the screen said about the bow tie. Did you
Someone
not?
tweeted out it says "Brave."
Did you not read what the?
No.
Maybe don't tweet about that.
Somebody already tweeted it to me.
I'm just saying maybe don't. If you're not sure what the cause for what's on the bow tie is,
No,
maybe
well,
maybe
it
don't.
didn't have to. It didn't have to. It didn't have to have the
out.
word "brave" on it.
Maybe don't tweet it out. You might find yourself in an unfortunate pickle with the cancer. But then again, you might want it to be that. I don't know what your position on cancer is. Are you pro cancer? I mean, I'm not, but I mean, listen, I can't tell you what to be pro.
You could have worn a St. Jude.
St. Jude is specific for children's cancer. Again, though, I mean, it's up to you. I don't want to tell you what you can support.
This is not a good look at all. People were fearing the absolute worst here. We pulled the plug immediately.
Just losing it.
Michael Harris the second.
Let's just get one. Let's get one hit. Let's get one hit. Nope. All three of those hits, if they were just a few feet to the left or right. All right. We didn't get any hits, but it's still good hits.
Look, they're playing pro Atlanta
They were-
songs going to the
They
commercial.
were good at bats.
This is like I'm watching the Atlanta Braves broadcast. Fox hates New York teams. They hate the Mets especially.
I mean, you said that because of the music they played
Yes.
going into the break. What
Yes.
was the song going into the break?
Whoa, Atlanta.
You don't think that has anything to do with where they're playing the game?
Nope.
All right. I mean, I can't help you. There's John Hamm. He's a handsome man, John Hamm.
I heard he's doing a reboot of Fletch.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I do.
What are your thoughts on Flo from Progressive?
Irritating.
What about Jamie?
Created just so Flo looks less irritating.
Technically, you didn't say it wasn't.
It's not.
For 44 years, the darkness behind Michael's mask has remained a mystery.
Michael Myers kills babysitters, not kids.
This time, he's
Has that series really been going on for 44 years?
Yes, it has.
so too.
Wow.
First Halloween came out in 1978.
Matthew, Little Caesars is now the official pizza of the NFL.
Let's hear it.
There was 2 Halloweens initially. Then they made a third Halloween, which was supposed to be it was supposed to be like an anthology movie, and it was not anything connected to Michael Myers. That bombed, so they brought Michael Myers back. Then they kept bringing Michael Myers back, various Halloweens, and Rob Zombie directed one. There was H2O, and then they decided to scrub everything. To all the other Halloweens were erased, and then they rebooted the original series. That the first one was, the last 3 were direct sequels to the first one, leaving out all the other Halloweens.
That's a lot to keep up with.
Yes. And I've probably seen maybe 2 of them.
I know Frank said he was going to bet on the Braves, but he told me right before we became live, or actually probably right after, right? Yeah. He said as the game was starting that he was not going to bet the Braves.
I bet too much on college football today. I took a fucking bath.
I'm just saying. Yesterday, you said you were going to bet on the Braves. You've changed your mind, which is fine. This is America. You can change your mind. It just,
First year, it's been in a lot.
you said you were going to do it.
Pitches this year, of course, that's been a theme for the Mets this season. Canada's been leading the charge.
Well, Canada has just been terrible lately.
Playing for Swanson.
But yeah, so I bet the Braves because I'm a Braves fan and
I
I
am
believe
so
in them.
tired of fucking Tyler Nyquil.
And Frank did not bet the Braves even though he was going to.
I miss Starling Marte so much. I mean, Tyler Nyquil just fucking sucks every day of the fucking week. He just is brutal.
Did you? Yeah, there was a Rob Zombie Halloween. He might have made one, or he might have made more than one. Did you ever see that one, Frank? The Rob Zombie?
No.
That would have probably come out like 2006.
Yeah,
like late 2000s.
It came in 2000s.
It was. Oh, it wasn't. What was the H2O or whatever?
That was.
That was 2020?
No, that was 1978.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, was it literally the 20th one?
The 20th anniversary.
The 20th anniversary. Gotcha. Okay.
Speaking of Rob Zombie, he has a reboot of The Monsters coming out, and it looks awful.
It's already out. It came out. I think earlier this week or last week.
It looks awful.
It's very campy, which I don't remember much about the Monsters.
The Monsters is very campy.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't remember much about them as far as all the character detail. But I remember that much. So I think if you're a fan of the Munsters and you're definitely a Rob Zombie fan, I think you'll enjoy it.
The original TV series was campy.
Yeah,
But
it was 60s, right? Or
yeah.
It was kind of like the Monkees, like that. When I picture like old like the world, like the swirl on the TV, woo, going into different scenes and stuff. Oh, wow.
God, that's Tyler Nyquil. Look at it. You see it hitting, then he goes, wow, strikeout. And that's every time there's a strikeout. You don't see that when the Mets strike people out. No. This is
well, I don't think we've seen the Mets strike anybody out. That was a golf swing.
I hate Tyler Nyquil. I see that every fucking day. He has struck out in 57 of his last 70 bats.
That was a chip shot, Frank. If he did that on,
he sucks.
If he did that from the sand,
Tyler Nyquil fucking sucks.
That ball would go right in the cup.
The Monsters was
I
goofy.
think he could probably teach the foreplay bot guy some skill with that.
The Monsters was goofy.
Yeah, but if you like the Munsters and you like Rob Zombie, I think you'll like this.
That basically heard that Fred Gwynn was a scary looking monster, but he was just
a real nice guy,
like
a real family guy,
childlike.
Yes, childlike, not childish, childlike.
Yes,
yeah. There's a big difference. It does look. I've been a part of short films that had better production value, though, I think. And that maybe that's part of it, but it definitely looks like some high school kids got together.
The Rob Zombie one?
Yeah, the new one. It looks like some high school kids got together and it was like a film project for their their film and TV class. Again, though, Rob Zombie has plenty of money, right? I'm sure although it's a straight to Netflix movie, I'm not sure where all the production value went.
Purposely guilty. Goofy. You hear he said, the announcer said, yay! The announcer just said, yay! This is a brave announcer.
That's a great catch.
Fuck.
That's a great catch.
I hate New York. That's what Fox has always hated New York teams. Always hated New York teams. Ask anybody.
Why do you think that is?
It's from fucking LA.
You think you think Fox is broadcasting a Braves game in favor of the Braves because they're LA?
Yes, they hate New York.
That's the first time I've heard that theory. Usually New York and LA hates everyone else, right? I haven't heard LA hating New York. Usually it's New York and LA are like premier, top quality, and So that's a new one, Frank. I wasn't familiar. Look at Danny DeVito.
I'm tired
You
of these.
gotta like Danny DeVito. Did you hear him on KFC radio talking about partying in the '60s with Jack Nicklaus? No.
No.
He was talking about the '60s, like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest came out. So it's like him and other movie stars and stuff hanging
Yeah,
out.
they're both from New Jersey, Jack and him. Tyler Nyquin fucking sucks.
Why do you say that?
He's
Because of that chip shot he just did? Oh, is Hocus Pocus 2 already out?
yeah.
That's kind of early.
No, it's October.
I guess. Did it come out today?
It came out like maybe a day or two ago.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. The first. I don't know. The first one was good, but I think it might have been good because I was a child when I watched it.
Yeah, I didn't like it. So
Well, I mean, Frank, that's not saying much. You don't like a lot of things.
actually, it was released yesterday.
Yes, right.
First pitch strike to Austin Riley to begin things here the second inning.
This guy's got like a 800 lifetime batting average against the Mets.
Third baseman.
You go hit a home run here?
Probably.
The only great
I hope
hitter
so.
to homer this year off the Max Scherzer.
Oh, you hear that?
He has 38 home runs.
He's the only Brave to hit home run off Max Scherzer this year.
Paid off with a long-term extension.
Oh, what was that?
Scherzer just creates an illusion to. It doesn't matter right hand or left hand, but you can imagine how tough.
Tyler Nyquin would have swung it.
Yeah, he would have. That guy stinks, right?
He fucking sucks. I mean, Tyler Nyquin is just so bad. It's ridiculous.
Is his name Nyquil or Nyquin? Oh, all right, get in there.
Yeah, here you go. Here he goes. We got it. Here he just said, baby, we're in business. It's going to be shoved in your face all day.
I mean, it was just a hit. He's on first.
Yep.
The Mets.
Did you hear the Braves at the beginning? He said it was easy, and they were eating ice cream. Going, just go. The Mets are salted ice cream. It's easy, and Blooper had the ice cream there, and the DeGrom was at the ice cream smiling, and he said, "This is my locker. This is my locker." And they were going, and they were doing that song, "Jump on It."
What did you just say? That's a strike.
First pitch strike to Olsen.
So you see, I missed some of it. Just let me brief.
That the Braves said yesterday's game was the easiest they played all season. The Mets are soft as ice cream, as Blooper is serving them ice cream, and DeGrom is picking out his locker and dancing to jump on it.
Okay. They were eating ice cream while dancing to jump on it. Why jump on it?
That's the Braves home run song.
Left hand two on Olsen.
Is it?
Yeah.
When we were at the Braves game, I don't know, maybe there were just so many home runs I didn't notice.
Well, they have so many noise effects and sound effects.
Yeah. And the fireworks are there. I mean, Blooper was actually right there in front of us for a couple of them. I remember high-fiving him. You didn't high-five him. I remember that. Oh.
Scherzer lets it go past him. McNeil on an option pass to Escobar covering. Third baseman there at second. They get the lead runner.
All right.
You can win big profit money tonight. Prospect Super 6 has given away over $6.5 million. Over 80,000 winners.
All right, Yeah. People are saying Hocus Pocus 2 is decent. You know, yeah, you got to take into account it's a sequel 20 years old.
30.
30 years old.
I think the original one came out like 93, 94.
Tried to mess up the hop, knowing they weren't going to turn two, but
Yeah, that's probably about right.
ability to get to second.
It came out early 90s.
Yeah.
Maybe even 92.
Why you look at that? Yeah, it's even if you have a great first movie, it's hard to do a sequel so long afterwards. Obviously, Top Gun Maverick is an exception to that. That was a great sequel.
Dumb and Dumber 2 sucked.
Dumb Number 2 was horrible. Well, they had Dumb and Dumber as like before that, as like a prequel.
Yeah, when Harry met that
Harry Met Lloyd.
those two other actors. That was brutal.
Yeah, the blonde, the guy who played Harry Christmas, I think he's doing CSI now. Oh man, I think he's doing CSI like LA or CSI somewhere else.
CSI, yeah. You know they're coming out with a CSI Sheboygan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
big in Sheboygan.
Big in Sheboygan.
Oh,
Gets underneath the ball, even though his fingers are on top of the ball when he delivers.
Oh, good eye. Good eye.
Did you hear that the Netflix
Polka King of the Midwest.
Netflix made a mini series about Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, apparently it's very
Graphic?
I don't know if it's graphic. Apparently it's very popular. A lot of people who have watched it have said they enjoyed it. Which I don't know. I don't know if I could watch a movie made about a serial killer cannibal and think, oh, that was nice. I enjoyed that. That's just me though. I don't know. I'm not really into that kind of thing. What about you, Frank? Are you into that kind of thing? You've already said you won't tell us your thoughts on cancer, but maybe cannibalism. Maybe you're against cannibalism.
Come on, why can't he put this guy away?
Now, who do you hate more, Aaron Goldsmith, John Smoltz, or Rosenthal?
Smoltz.
Yeah.
Punch-outs all time, 19 in baseball history.
Just get a base. I'll hit into a double play. Run! Go to second.
The Mets are not going to win another game right yet. And then San Diego, it's going to be Padres 79-0. The Mets are content to go to the wild card. That's what this is showing me. They're just content. They don't fucking care.
I don't know about that, Frank. I don't know about that.
They have no fucking prayer against the Padres. This was their chance. And they fucking blew it.
Only the second inning, Frank.
God! Ding. Scherzer pitch count is 75 already. And you're going to be watching Tyler Miguel coming again. Tyler Miguel giving up 7 runs today.
It says the pitch count's 28. You're off by a factor of 3.
Huge to reset that long year and reset your rotation so you don't have to face that first team 2-on-3.
Oh, look at that, Frank. They did the graphic. They
But it looked like it was a sad graphic.
Oh, you're timing the graphic now?
Yes. The graphic was shown with joy when the Mets struck out, and it was like the monkey playing the drums.
I don't think you have the skill level or the.
It is clear that these Fox announcers are rooting for the Braves. It is clear as day.
Not only the announcers, but the graphics department as well.
Yes.
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
By the way, this is the most popular player in Atlanta. They call him a hero.
Yeah. Good eye. So it's good judgment from him.
No, it actually looks like he's throwing, like I said, the best way to describe it is looks
Frank.
like he's throwing uphill and across his
Good
body.
judgment.
He goes across his body anyways, but when
He can see that very clearly.
it looks like it's an upshoot fastball.
I'm laying these up for you, Frank. I'm laying them up for you.
And then the slider makes everything.
Look at this shit. Scherzer's not going to make it past the fourth inning at this rate.
Yeah, I mean, 30 pitches already.
Which really was the signature pitch for a long time.
Olsen at second base.
Oh,
Check swing foul back 2-2.
all right, come on. Come on, bring him in. Bring him in.
I hate Tyler Nyquin.
Why?
Because he sucks. I'm still pissed off at that swing he made.
Yeah, it wasn't a good swing.
It's 2-2.
Oh, shoot.
So the skies this to shallow right
Yeah.
field. McNeil trips out.
Oh,
He almost dropped it! He almost dropped it!
Frank, he didn't drop it. He didn't drop it.
Starling Marte is out for the season. And the guy that broke his hand is going to be honored by the Braves in game one of the NLDS.
Did he get hit by the Braves?
No, he got hit by the Pirates.
Oh, okay. So now you bring the Pirates into it?
Yeah, everyone's partners with the Braves.
What's the Pirates' mascot's name? Is it Polly?
No. It's a boring name.
Polly?
No.
R?
It's simply the Pirate Parrot.
All right. Well, so what's the Orioles mascot name?
What?
What's the Orioles mascot?
The Oriole Bird.
Yeah.
The Cardinals mascot's Fred Bird.
Huh?
The Cardinals mascot is Fred Bird.
Yeah. All right, the Braves are down one, heading into the third. We're heading into the third, right?
Yep.
Yeah, heading into the third. Braves are only down one though. A lot of innings left. A lot of baseball to play. Frank, what are your thoughts on the Mets being in the lead right now? Are you upset that the Braves are not winning?
It's just the Mets, what they always do. They tease, they never please.
So you don't believe the Mets are going to win this game?
No.
How much would the Mets have to be winning by, like going into the fifth, for you to believe that they might have a chance to win?
5-0.
It's 5-0 going into the fifth.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but if it does, we'll test that theory. So just confirm you're not going to bet on the Braves?
I'm not.
You're not going to bet on the Braves, okay?
Mets have an early 1-0 lead in this very pivotal 3-game series. Two teams tied atop the East, the only division that has not been declared so far. First pitch strike. Brandon Nimmo, who singled big in the ball game and has scored the game's lone run. Nimmo now has scored 100 runs this year. He adds on to his career high. Kyle Wright ahead 0-2. You look at Kyle Wright and this breakout season that he has had. Now, he started to make a name for himself last October in the postseason, but look at the time in his career before that in the major leagues. Former first-round draft pick, 5th overall, in fact. Debuted as a 22-year-old back in 2018. You know, John Bust is a strong term, but when you look at a guy who's taken 5th overall out of a baseball powerhouse in Vanderbilt, and his first 4 years of regular season big league baseball was bad. Harris.
Uh-oh.
No.
It's a great catch.
Did you hear you said, let loose? He just said you gotta. He just said you gotta love it. This is what the Atlanta Brave announcers. You know the Braves are gonna be turning their head sideways again.
Frank, when was the last time you had your hearing checked? I think you may have a hearing problem.
This is no. This is Nationals announcers, but they're Brave homers.
I don't know. Frank.
This is a Brave homer announcing on a national broadcast.
Frank,
Everyone can see it.
Frank, when was the last time you had your hearing checked? 5 years ago? 10 years ago?
Probably about 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago. You might want to check that again. You're getting up there in age. You might want to get that checked again. Uh-oh. Nice.
Look at this, a 5-pitch inning.
Frank, I think it would be best case scenario. Your hearing is going, because if it's not going, you are hearing things that aren't there, and that is much more troubling.
I mean, we're watching.
I'm gonna hope that you're hearing.
We're basically watching a pro-Brave broadcast here. Because Fox is always anti-New York, always anti-Met.
And you think that gives a hand up to the Braves on the field?
Yes.
You think they're
Yes.
listening to the broadcast in the dugout and it gives them extra
Yeah.
motivation?
In fact, he's telling them where the pitches are coming.
Oh, really? I think you got a banging on trash cans kind of thing?
Yep.
going on? Wow. That's pretty heavy accusation, Frank. Have you?
You hear that? They just said that the ball that they hit Marte was given as a keepsake.
I'm not sure I said that. Are you? Frank, forget the ear doctor. We might need to go see another doctor because you're hearing things. Frank, do you know where you are right now?
Watching the Mets season go down in flames.
Okay, yeah, you do know where you are. Right. It is on. It is on. Oh wow, this is a crazy shift. Come on. Strike him out. Oh man, that's a great hit. All right. It's only on first. We'll be all right. Oh no.
What?
I said Buster only has a one-day contract with Fox for the third inning interview with Blooper.
See? This is a pro Braves announcers.
He said, "No, this isn't a Mets thing, but said the doctors were caught for mishandling the Tua situation." Did you know that, Frank?
What was that?
The doctors, the Dolphins doctors, were caught mishandling the Tua situation.
I don't think it's so. I don't know if I didn't see that one yet. I saw that
the chat's saying.
No, that was the independent doctor that was caught mishandling it. That was the guy that got fired today. He's no longer an independent analyst.
And that's the end of that. No need to look any further. Everyone else is on the up and up. No one's to blame for anything. Everyone else did everything correctly.
He is the vanguard, and he failed. Now the question is why he failed.
I mean, Frank, we're not going to say the Dolphins doctor had any say in this.
That's the guy that's supposed to. That's the guy who's supposed to be the be all and end all.
Well, then why even have a doctor or a Dolphins doctor? Why not just use a third-party doctor so that there's no culpability whatsoever?
That is who that was.
You're telling me the Dolphins don't have a doctor?
The third-party doctor is the guy that got fired.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Dolphins doctor should be fired as well.
The reason why there is a third-party doctor is because the team doctors have never been, they have never been in the player's interest. It's just get the guy back on the field. That's why there's a third-party doctor, and he fucking failed.
But does the third party doctor, does he remove all liability from the Dolphins doctor?
Look, it's just mechanically sound. That's why.
I don't know. It depends on the investigation.
You see that handle, Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was just in the right place at the right time.
You hear what you just said? You go. You see just said? We got this. You said, yep. You'll just congratulate him on the division championship.
The divisional championship? I don't know. I just think it was a great catch, right?
It's not a steroid, topical or injection. It's one pill once a day that's effective without topical steroids. Many taking Rinvoq saw
I don't know, Frank.
clear skin, while some saw up to 100%
Sweep
clear
is
skin.
on.
Plus, they felt fast itch relief, some as early as 2 days. That's Rinvoq relief.
Rinvoq your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections of blood clots, some fatal cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke,
All right.
stomach or intestines occur.
So we're going into what, the bottom of the third?
Yep.
Oh, the bottom of the third. Let's have a 1-run lead.
It's going to be gone very soon.
Very, very soon. If Frank and I have our way, the Braves are going to win this game.
Talk to your doctor
It's in
about
parlay
Rinvoq.
with Arkansas plus 17. I have $50 on Arkansas plus 17. 4th and 5. Look at this idiot. Look at where the first down marker is.
Did you say $50?
Yep.
Look at this idiot. Look how you not get first down, you idiot. That is cut this guy and send him on the first train to Siberia. How the fuck do you not get a first down?
I can't imagine.
You idiot. Look at this guy.
I can't imagine betting
What?
500,000. I don't know.
Just anywhere. Just don't go directly.
$500,000. Frank, what's the biggest bet you've ever made?
I have a 3-team parlay.
Probably $100.
Probably what?
$100.
$100. Would you bet $100 on?
I'll be a part of the team. Making an impact.
Mets winning the World Series.
So what are you saying, Mom?
It's the quickest $100 going, huh?
Yep.
When did you do that?
This year.
This year?
Yep.
Frank, you said yesterday that this was the 85 team that didn't win the World Series.
Well, they have Barstool bonuses with it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a little.
No, there's like a Barstool bonus on that. I forgot what the bonus is.
It's kind of conflicting, though.
I did it mainly because of the bonus.
Like, I bet on the Jaguars to win the Super Bowl this year because I believe the Jaguars can win the Super Bowl.
Obviously, for the walk up, I don't that very often, though.
Here we go.
He's definitely
Ooh, that was a good pitch.
upgraded the entire outfit.
Scherzer guy's good.
Acuna coming off that injury, right field. Whenever
But the Mets need more than one run if you want to win this game.
I agree. I mean, Scherzer has 35 pitches at the beginning of the third inning. That's pretty good. That's fine. We just get a couple home runs. We're back in this.
He loves to swing, but he's found a way last year. When he got locked in, he was so huge for the Atlanta Braves. He's starting to heat up again.
At 383 the postseason.
In the dirt.
Oh, yes.
That's the Mets do. They try to get everyone to chase on that third pitch when it's 0-2.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the appropriate call, I think, right?
Could be.
Coming up on the baseball, he saw it, he hit it. But that's exactly what
In the dirt.
You don't have to throw it on the strike. You really
Did you ever run Max Scherzer song?
if you make it close
Not yet.
enough,
Not yet.
because Eddie likes to swing the bat, and he'll find it.
What would your Scherzer song be?
The balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think I could sing a song. I think the only thing is, when I see Max Scherzer, this is the
That
song.
was about as bad as a swing as a
This is
Nyquil.
this is the
Not
song,
as bad, but
This is the song I hear when I see Max Scherzer pitching.
Well, Frank, we're on YouTube here, so don't play any copy music. What is it, Psycho?
Yes. You know what I'm talking about. Zing, 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 zing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a song. I think more than, I guess, a tune, right?
Yeah, that's the tune. When I see Max Scherzer pacing the dugout and pacing around the mound, that's what comes to my mind is Psycho.
Yeah. Did we ever find out why he hates Japanese people?
That was the Mets' fault. I think he would have done that to anybody. I think if his mother was on the mound, he would have done that.
No, I don't think that's true, Frank.
It is true.
I don't think so.
It is.
You're telling me that Max Scherzer would not acknowledge that his mother was 3 feet from him?
No.
You don't believe that.
I do.
You can't. You can't believe that. All right. I know you don't believe that. There's no way you believe that.
No. Max Scherzer's insane.
You don't believe that Max Scherzer would acknowledge that his mother was 3 feet away from him?
Not when he's pitching.
No, that's ridiculous, Frank. You're being silly. You've said a lot of crazy, outlandish things, but now you're just now you have crossed the line.
He should be aggressive on this first pitch. Let's see if Max throws him something other than a fastball. Going after him with a fastball right down the middle. It's almost like sometimes you see hitters and you can struggle just a little bit.
Let's go.
Acuna's been missing sometimes, got some nagging injuries. Of course, coming back from that knee injury last year, but boy, if he gets going.
Yeah, you hit. This is a Braves announcer's broadcast. That's a hit.
Oh, guys, safe.
Now here comes a 2-run homer by Dansby Swanson.
Yeah, lucky with that. Yeah. Oh, the first baseman wasn't even on base.
No, there was no way he was going to get him.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the first baseman wasn't even on
No,
base.
he stepped off. Yes.
Well, I know that. I know that's what I'm saying is he wasn't even on base.
No, he stepped off the base.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is he wasn't even on base.
But he stepped off the base because the base runner was already at first base.
Yeah, Frank. But I'm saying he wasn't even on base.
Here we go. Here comes the heartbreak. Where do you hear the excitement when the Braves hit the home run here? These announcers are going to be dancing in the booth.
You think so?
Yep.
Well, Braves third base coach Ryan Washington, he was a player.
He's going to base it. He's going to base it.
But he was a little older. And Washington said it's difficult for Acuna to deal with his body occasionally feeling uncomfortable. It's not familiar for a young player. He said it's been a mental drain on Acuna. In his mind, he should be able to do everything. When you're older, you know what you can do, and don't worry about the things you can't.
That makes sense.
Oh, damn it!
Oh.
You hear the announcer just said, yay! The announcer just said, yay! These announcers are fucking Brave announcers! Now here comes the 3-run homer. The night even never fucking ends. This is how every Mets Brave series always goes.
That's a good bounce.
And a good, you see the Padres yesterday? Yu Darvish threw a complete game on Thursday, and he came in relief yesterday to practice. There it is. Here's where the Braves take the lead.
There's still 2 outs, Frank.
Yeah, well, the Mets never get out of these situations.
Never?
Never.
They just keep playing the game?
3-run homer by Michael Harris.
Oh, I'd love that.
Or a double.
I'd be happy with that, too.
Mets are fucking cursed. You see, the Mets are fucking cursed. Okay?
What were you saying, Frank? What was
When
that?
Harris made that same catch, oh, wow! The announcer just went, and Nimmo. Oh.
Frank, you just got out of a situation there.
Yeah, well, the announcer is so brave, so in the pocket for the Braves. You could hear his disappointment when that ball was caught.
And that overpowers your happiness that the Mets got out of the situation.
I hate these announcers.
I mean,
I never thought I'd actually say this. I miss
like
Joe
you hate
Buck.
the Mets.
I miss Joe Buck. That's how bad these announcers are.
I don't know, Frank. I don't know.
Unchoke your sleep at Mattress Firm.
Research shows that people remember ads with young people having a good time. So to help you remember
It's
the Liberty
just,
Mutual.
it seems like you would be happy they got out of the situation there.
Shouldn't have been in that situation.
Well, but they were though, and they got out.
Well, I won't be happy until they have more runs.
I don't know, Frank.
Only pay for what you need.
Just another thank you. And everybody back home. That is good. Yeah. The greatest beer run ever. Radar.
Oh, they're not releasing it in theaters?
I guess not.
It's an Apple TV movie.
Yeah.
Alright, go get
All right, so Frank, going into the fourth, Mets have a one-inning run or a one-run lead. You said what? They needed 5 going into the third. Oh, Frank, here's that bow tie you hate.
Well, in-game interviews during the inning, the Mets never get any. They go down 1-2-3 every time they do this.
Oh yeah. You want to use this as an opportunity to retract any earlier statements you made about the bow tie?
You take whatever you get off a quality pitcher like that.
It says Brave on it.
Frank hates Rosenthal's bow tie. That's odd.
There it is. Here it is. Look at this. The in-game interview. Out. Mets never get a hit during in-game interviews.
All right, that's one. Wright's pitch count's not that high either.
Yep, it's the Mets. The last 2 innings, the Mets haven't even cracked 10 pitches.
I don't think that's true.
He had 40 pitches at the 42 pitches at the end of the second inning.
Oh, there's Vogelbach. What do you think he's going to do?
Strikeout or ground out.
Yeah.
And both these clubs are built to get to the World Series. Now, obviously, one of these clubs is going to have to get through the LA Dodgers because they look like the prohibitive favorites. What they've done with their injuries.
Vogelbach shoots this in left field.
Frank,
Did you hear what he just said? The Mets hit a swoon when the Braves had their 14-game winning streak.
Frank, are we not going to acknowledge that Vogelbach just got on base after you said he was going to get a strikeout or a ground
The
out?
Braves played 14 games against the worst teams in baseball. And the Mets went 7-7 against the Dodgers and Padres.
Are we not going to acknowledge what just happened?
Yeah, well, Tyler Nyquil's coming up, so.
So Vogelbach gets no credit whatsoever.
It was a nice hit. But everyone else, it's the bottom of the order. Mark Canha, his name lately has been cannot hit.
Are you sure you want to watch this?
It's a nightmare that never fucking ends.
I mean, it's a nightmare you're watching.
Gotta be no scar. Right over the side.
Go fullback.
I don't know.
There are many fullbacks
There you
anymore.
go. 270 pounds.
You believe he's 270 pounds?
Maybe. I mean, he's only 6 feet tall.
Plenty of new faces.
You think he's more than 260?
This year. Marcana, we were talking about him earlier.
If it said 310, I would believe it.
His absence, there's not a great time
310?
310.
Injured finger.
Nah.
That's it. We'll look tomorrow. We've talked about Escobar.
Again, he's only 6 feet tall.
3 October. McKenna, a steady eddy of a veteran outfielder as you can find. Great on base abilities.
310 on a 6 foot
That's 'cause he's one of the
person
this year,
would be a
this year.
hell of a lot different than 6'2" or 6'3". That was a nasty strike.
Look at this. You see? Look,
That was nasty.
there's the and it went woo! It even made a sound this time. That was a pathetic at bat. And now here comes Tyler NyQuil. NyQuil will put the Mets to sleep. You know, NyQuil has struck out in 70 of his last 81 at bats.
I don't think that's true.
Look at that pathetic swing.
Frank, you got a piece of it. You're saying the batter gets a piece of it? It's a pathetic swing?
The only way the Mets win this game is a fucking shutout, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah, probably not. Another pathetic swing in the piece of it.
Last night, their 40th sellout of the season.
Frank, how many swings do you think it would take you to hit a major league pitch?
Never. I never. I don't have the reaction time.
I don't mean get a hit. I mean make contact.
I don't have the reaction time.
You could bunt.
I could bunt.
Yeah. How many pitches do you think it would take?
4. I really can bunt.
You think a major league pitcher pitching you, it would only take 4 pitches for you to get a bunt.
Yes. He did it again. He did the same shit swing again.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Frank, the catcher didn't hold on to the ball.
It was only strike 2.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I really believe, a lot of managers say this, and you're like, I don't know if I really do. So we just don't get too high.
Only 4 pitches, huh?
Really do not get carried away with whatever's going on. It's a very low-key, check the Eagles type play team that he's
That's wild.
And he loves it.
Small tap to right field, carried back out of the warning track.
You see what it is? The Rays kept it like this. But you see what he caught it? He caught it with his eyes closed.
Frank, you literally caught him in the warning tracks.
Yeah, the Mets have no home run.
He caught him on the warning track, Frank. I don't know, Frank. You might have unrealistic expectations.
What you've turned that tragedy into really a triumph. It's a cash shop that you service getting the mortgage-free home, the 100 home village that y'all gonna build down in Tampa.
Frank, you know why I'm never disappointed like you?
We better take care of their families.
I don't expect my team to win every game.
Over and over, and it gets to you, right? I mean, if you're an American, I really just felt, in my heart, just like, man, it's something I wanted to find out more
Maybe your
about.
expectations are just too high.
And then, of course, just be involved. The Bible tells us when we restore others that ourselves will be restored.
I mean, I know that the wild card is bad news for the Mets. I just know that.
Yeah.
Yes, you Darvish could be sitting in a chair and he get the Mets out, a one hitter, and use that Jinx commercial again.
Yeah. I mean, it's just not your night, Frank. The T-Mobile commercial, Flo and Jamie commercial.
Mark Hanna has not gotten a hit in his last 14 games.
When this commercial played. I mean, the announcer's booth is against you. I mean, I don't know, Frank. Are the Mets going to win any more games this season?
Probably not.
Probably not. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. What a shame. What a shame. Favorite heavyweights character? Pat. Let's say Pat, because he owns it. He owns it. And, yeah, you know, I see a lot of myself in Pat. You know, he wants to stick up for the little guy, even the big little guys. So I'd say Pat, my favorite guy. Frank, you didn't really like heavyweights, did you?
It was all right. I guess if I saw it when I was younger, I probably might have.
Yeah.
Probably would
I don't
have.
know. I don't know if heavyweights was one. I mean, it's a Judd Apatow film. Maybe you might appreciate it more if you saw it when you were younger, but even as a standalone film, like there's a lot of kids movies that probably wouldn't hold up if you saw it as an adult. I don't know if Heavyweights is one of those. Ben Stiller.
Yeah, it's not totally like in name. I'd say that.
And it's funny. There's a lot of. It's not just silly. Goofy, it's not just silly, goofy stuff that's easy laughs for children. Like it's
it wasn't.
It's
He still can get out with a slider away, but he doesn't swing at every one when he sees come out and pitcher's hand.
Come on. Let's get a home run, Riley. Let's get a home run.
Can't miss in on him because that's where his power is. Can't miss out over the plate. So Matt's going to try to throw a slider off the plate, I would think, to get him out.
Good eye.
There you go.
Just throwing them in the dirt.
Well, it's the combination of hitting for average and also with a lot of depth. Yeah. I mean, you consider that league average batting average right now is in the low 240s. Riley entered tonight 275, and he's knocking on the door of 40 homers. It's Jan.
Got a piece of it.
I'm really going to say this every time, but
I'm sure there's only, 52, 53 pitches?
But I think 60 is his limit.
Really?
Probably. That's how the Mets seem to be playing it.
Wow. He might not get out of this inning.
That slider that he would chase, and he did a great job.
God, he's going to walk him after an 0-2 count.
I thought he was going to hit him.
2-run homer coming, or back-to-back homers. It's just like yesterday's game. The Mets just don't have the killer instinct. They don't have the heart.
Got a piece of it.
Nope.
It's rare
Got a piece of it.
in the season where both clubs could kind of line up their starting pitching to get to this point. Made some adjustments.
Let's go, Riley. I believe in you. I believe. I believe.
I mean, the Mets batters are just going through the motions right now.
I believe.
There's a hit. It's a double. He just said, there we go. He said, we're in business. He said, this is. Here's Judge Smokes goes, it's always the same with us, game. It's always the same. Why did he even put brave announcers in these booths?
Good hit, Riley. Good hit. Good double.
It's the same old song. And then the Padres next week, it's going to be the same thing.
This is the song that never ends. It goes on and on like. Hit him in. Hit him in. Oh, baby! Oh!
The umpire just said, he said, you gotta go, you can answer. It's going on the line, yo!
What?
You get an answer? It's gonna be in your face. When the race scores, you're gonna have blooper dancing across the screen.
Well, he'll probably be on the dugout. He's usually on the dugout when that happens. Man, that was almost fair. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been real nice. All right. It's a good first hit. Let's go, Olsen. Yeah, I mean, I would say Riley should steal right
He's
now.
not a base stealer though.
I mean, if he gets even halfway, it doesn't matter because Olsen's going to hit a home run right here.
Yep.
Come on, baby. Ooh.
This is how the Riley at bat fell apart.
The what?
This is how the Riley at bat fell apart.
Yeah.
And the Mets never gonna fucking win. They're never gonna fucking win.
Oh, that's Buckshot Wilson.
You go good. You hear him? You hear the announcer? In your face, New York! He just said in your face, New York! Look at it. There's the sirens. Look at that. Did you see her again? Smiling at your shoulder. Look at the race coaches. Yep, we got to win. Game over! By the way, the Mets against the Padres this year got swept and didn't have a single lead. And guess how many runs the Mets scored against the Padres this year?
17.
2.
I don't know. That's true.
Yep.
I think I'm probably closer.
Here's another one.
So close. Oh, that was so close.
Look at this. Look at this. We got to win.
That was so close.
This shit, Mets is saying, you can see the heart has been taken out of the team.
Can you imagine if that would have went out? Oh, man, that was close. Oh, shoot, that was close. Oh, man, that would have been nice. All right, let's do it again.
When Travis d'Arnaud comes up, he actually plays How Do You Like Me Now every time he plays the Mets.
How do you like me now? Now that I'm on... Oh, I shouldn't have swung with that. That was the third. Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy. Stand here today. How do you like me now? Man, that was close. All right, still down first, no outs.
And in case you think I'm joking.
Still down first, no outs. Ooh, good eye.
That was Travis d'Arnaud with the Mets.
Frank, my vision is almost as bad as your hearing. So just tell me what it was, Frank.
087.
All right.
087. That's how bad this motherfucker was when he was on the Mets.
Oh, how the turntables. Oh, no. That's a double play. It's all right. Still got one out.
By the way, this year,
It's all right.
this year, the Braves,
That would have been.
by the way, when they've had a lead at any point in the game, undefeated.
I don't think it's true.
And in games in which the Braves have tied a game after that losing, undefeated.
I don't believe that's accurate. Man. Went from almost 2-run home run to double play. What a roller coaster of emotions that was. I tell you. This is Zuna, man. I tell you what, he's got perfect vision. You know?
It's amazing. He's got that.
His judgment when he's in the box is just amazing.
Slices the middle of the strike zone. It looks like his bat's longer than everybody else's. That's because it's when he's hot and locked in, it stays in the zone longer, which allows him to square a ball up.
There's another double.
Oh, he's going for it. Okay. Oh no, he's good. He does not look like a fast base runner, Frank. All right, good deal.
You hear the song? They're playing. It's always easy to beat the Mets. Wahoo! That's just another song they always play.
What song was that? It's always easy to be. What song is that supposed to be?
The Nightmare Never. 25 years of this shit with the Braves. 25 fucking years.
It's so easy. What song is that? Was it Superman? Is that fighting Superman?
When are the Mets gonna do something good? They never do anything good. They're gonna get losing the goddamn Padres.
Oh, it's a bad swing. Bad swing. All right, you got a guy on second. Bring him home. Bring him home. It's not easy to be me. Da, 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 da. Oh, man. That was a good pitch. All right, bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. It's not easy to be. There you go. It's almost stuck in my head, Frank. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. All right. Got a piece of it. You got a piece of it. That must be the new style, huh? Like shaving the sides of your head and keeping the front. Like, it's not really a mohawk, but it's like the full head of hair, but just like shaving the sides down. So Alvarez,
The faux hawk.
I don't think it's a faux hawk, is it?
I think that's what it's called.
Is it a faux hawk?
If you ask me, they look like slee stacks.
Oh, that wasn't even close. All right. We got one. We tied it up.
And you watch the.
Tied it up. 1-1.
This is what I'm talking about. They look like slee stacks.
Yeah. From Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
Now, the shirts are done.
Probably.
You don't think he's gonna come back in the fifth?
Maybe the fifth, but he won't go past the fifth. And there we go. We'll have Tyrone McGill out there again.
Yeah, for at least 2 innings.
No, 2/3 of an inning and allowing 7 runs.
7?
Yep.
No, I'd say 6 tops.
The Mets just didn't want it. And the Padres right now, red hot. The Juan Soto, Juan Soto says that he cannot wait to hit 5 home runs in 2 games against the Mets.
Who said that?
Juan Soto.
Oh, Juan Soto. With the Nationals?
He's with the Padres.
Oh, that's right. He's with the Padres.
When the Mets play the Padres, nothing good ever happens.
Like ever?
Nope.
You mean like for the Mets?
You got
Like other good things happen outside the Mets.
The Padres have won 10 in a row against them. The Mets have not had a one this season. They have not won a series against the Padres since 2002, and that's the only series that they've won since 1986. The Mets in the last 200 games against the Padres have only won 16 games.
I don't believe that's accurate, Frank.
They never beat the Padres.
Here I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I'm confident saying that is an incorrect statement. Again, don't have the numbers in front of me, but I would say that the Mets have probably won more than 16 games out of the last 200 they've played with the Padres. Again, numbers aren't in front of me, so I'm willing to say 99.9% positive that is correct. But I won't say 100. I won't do it. That looks like a good movie, Amsterdam. I want to see that. I want to see the movie. See How They Run. Have you seen a preview for that?
Nope.
That looks good. right. Let's do this.
Let's
get him out. 3 up, 3 down.
The Mets always the Mets have not answered runs scoring in 7 weeks.
What do you mean by that?
The Mets used to after the other team scored, would score the next inning. They haven't done it in 7 weeks.
They didn't do it last night?
Nope.
You sure?
I'm talking about directly the next inning.
They haven't done that in 7 weeks?
Yep, 7 weeks.
Wow. Wow.
It just seems like his
Wow.
game is better. Got through that first inning without, with minimal damage. Throwing his fastball a lot better.
Fastball misses inside. Rick Walton is strike to Nito.
Who do you think has the best bullpen?
Yeah, 30
Dodgers?
First inning for Wright. He was able to keep the damage at a minimum. Just the one
Might be the Braves.
Might be the Braves. I don't want to say that. I don't want to seem like I didn't want it to sound like I was egging you on for no reason.
Nope.
Oh!
Yeah, he said that's a 360. Pop him up, baby. Then this announcer. Look at it. And he said, "Wow, in your face." They keep showing Brave fans like it's like rubbing it in. That's Fox.
Would you rather them show Mets fans at the Braves Stadium?
2 years. Everybody knows what the future is going to be as far as he will be a free agent. And he's having a great free agent season.
I mean, if they showed Mets fans, wouldn't you probably state they're showing Mets fans being upset about the play? That's a good pitch. All right, let's do this.
They had Andy Martinez saying that it's good for the Mets to lose a wild card because it keeps us humble. And they had this old lady said, "Yes, I don't want to win. Winning is bad."
Oh.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. You see, they know. You know what this is? That's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
He was in good possession there.
He said the Rays inning last night. Oh, this is. He announced the show. He goes, it's just as great as America. And the Mets lose, it's good. And you know this announcer says that nothing when New York wins, everyone loses. And Fox. And I mean, this announcer is like the greatest thing ever.
Strike him out.
Pete Alonso, 10 straight strikeouts.
I think, didn't he get a home run last night?
Nope.
No? Pretty sure he got a hit yesterday, didn't he?
Nope.
Really? I thought for sure he at least got a hit.
Here's a strikeout. And it didn't go.
Frank, he just
Yeah, but it's 2 outs. And
he just hit a.
he goes. He actually said, "Let's get the next guy." And John Smoltz is in the in-booth dancing.
He got a base hit. That's a single, Frank.
You hear the announcer say? He goes, and you know, the Mets have no chance against the Padres. He just said it. He just said the Mets have no chance against the Padres. Everyone knows.
Frank, now what's the difference? Like you said, Pete Alonso was going to get struck out.
Well, Lindor's not going to do anything. He's lost in his sauce in this series.
So, what's the difference between you, a Mets fan, saying Pete Alonso is going to get struck out, and let's say the announcer's booth? What if they said that? Would that be different? I mean, you would be pretty upset if they said that, right?
I mean, you know that the Mets are going to lose to the Padres.
I don't know that.
Everyone knows it.
Who's everyone?
Everyone.
I feel like everyone is you. I'm not sure if anyone else would agree with that.
But there is that element. The Dodgers are so good, you might not want them.
I'm sure they might not want to play the Padres. But I mean, here's the deal. Whether you're the Mets or the Braves, most likely you're going to have to play the Padres. Whether it's the wild card or not.
I just know the way these rosters and these two teams are very, very good. And either
It's not easy.
You said the Braves are good. The Mets just were lucky.
really difficult to win the World Series.
That's what John Smoltz just said.
Anything but the first and second seed based on the way the National League is set up. Because it's so top heavy. Not saying it's impossible.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, that fell in there. Frank, that's 2 in a row you were wrong about.
Yeah, well, the Mets are not going to score a run. They never do with 2 outs. The Mets haven't scored with 2 outs in about 8 weeks.
You know, Frank, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I've had bad doubts for a while, but I don't think what you're saying is true. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to come across as negative, but I gotta say the evidence is starting to weigh on me now. I don't think you're telling the truth here.
The Mets just always fucking find a way to blow it, and they've blown it. They had a chance and they blew it. The one thing they couldn't afford to happen is get swept, and they're about to get swept.
I mean, the game's tied.
They're gonna lose. There's no doubt about it.
But as of right now, the game is tied, though.
They're gonna lose.
But the game's tied.
They're gonna lose.
But can we agree the game is tied?
Yeah, well, you just watch.
Okay. All right. As long as
And then they're gonna get swept by the Padres.
As long as we can agree the game is tied.
Next a week from now, they'll be losing to the Padres,
As long as we're in
and
the
then
same,
the
as long
season
as
will
we're
be
in the
over.
same reality.
The Mets season is gonna end a week from today with 2 straight losses to the Padres in the wild card.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh. Frank, you've just been wrong about everything. I think.
If you know me, you know what I'm doing.
I think KFC and Clem might have been right.
If you know me, you know what I'm doing.
They might need to make some Frankie's wrong shirts.
If you know me, you know what I'm doing.
This Mets team is good, Frank. I mean, you're wrong. Play after play after play.
Well, the Mets need more runs, and they're not going to get them.
I don't know, Frank. I mean, you said they weren't going to get. You said they never get a run when there's 2 outs, and that just happened. I mean, I don't know how you can be so wrong so often.
Someone just tweeted out, he'd rather have pork chops at Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment than listen to John Smoltz call another game.
Look, they've had a hard time offensively for whatever reason in their home ballpark until recently. I mean, that ballpark played huge and moved the fences in. But
Yeah, I don't know, Frank.
the confidence of their
You
lineup.
seem to just continue.
These announcers are so awful.
Just keep the line moving.
I don't know, man.
Well, hopefully Escobar could do something here.
You think he'll do something here?
I don't know. He doesn't hit as well from the left side as he does on the right side.
But he's been pretty good these past couple games.
Yeah, but most of them has been from the right side.
Yeah, the best chapter in what was
He's a switch hitter.
scalding hot month of September for Eduardo Escobar.
But you have a positive outlook on his abilities.
Well, he had a good September.
And well below 200 in August.
Well, it's October now.
Wednesday in Miami, 3 hits. He drove in all 5 runs for the Mets, including the walk-off base hit. Ground ball. Good team play there.
All right. You're going to let him get one. Let's go.
These Mets should have more runs.
Is that? Yeah, McNeil had a home run last night, right? Now it's an RBI.
I
Or
don't
is that the
know.
second RBI?
Nito had a home run yesterday.
Did McNeil not have a home run yesterday? He had an RBI.
I believe he did. Yes.
He for sure had an RBI. He didn't have a home run?
No.
All right. You've been wrong about everything else, but I'll believe you there.
I'm pretty sure Nito had the home run yesterday.
I'm just throwing it out there. Usually you're wrong about these things, but I'll believe you on that one. All right, so what, we're going to the bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, Mets up 1 run. Frank,
No, McNeil didn't have an RBI. He scored a run.
Okay, so he scored a run.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And increased risk of PML, a rare brain infection that usually leads to death or severe disability. Tell your doctor if you are pregnant or plan to be. Don't let your C stop you from doing you. If you're living with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, ask your doctor about once daily Zeposia.
So I mean, you haven't said anything about the umpires yet. What are your thoughts on the umpires in this game?
I haven't seen anything that's pissed me off yet.
Yeah. Is Angel Hernandez in this crew?
No.
Okay, I'm ready to come in now.
Where is Angel Hernandez? I mean, Major League Baseball tries sometimes to avoid him in big series.
Why would they do that?
Yes, everyone knows he's the worst umpire.
Nina's got a lot of ideas for the future.
I mean, when the Mets play the Braves and
he's doing the Rays Astros series.
I don't know, when the Mets play the Braves and he's behind the plate, I mean, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, well, the Mets have never won a game against the Braves when he's been home umpire.
Really?
Yep.
Never.
Wow.
So when Angel Hernandez is behind the plate, Mets Braves, Mets never win. Wow. 0%?
0%.
Wow.
I haven't watched this yet. I gotta watch one of these episodes eventually.
See the first few episodes.
Starting on the right, talking things over in the dugout after
2-1.
take the lead.
2-1. Still plenty of baseball left. Bottom of the fifth. Mets are winning 2-1. Scherzer still on the mound, 71 pitches. Fox crew is doing a great job.
Here's the picture we're talking about.
These announcers suck.
You're like, oh, no. It's a breaking ball that stays too much in the zone. And, of course, Alonso gets what looks like a harmless base hit. It turns into 2 more base hits. That's lead.
Oh, how do you split that?
Garcia is down on 3 pitches.
All right. Still good. Only 1 out. Plenty of ball left. Plenty of ball.
He's now tied Hall of Famer Fergie Jenkins, 12th all time. But a long ways to go to get to Negro after this one.
Yeah, but Justin Verlander and him are going to be jockeying back and forth for a while.
Nico played almost 30 years.
Got a piece of it.
No, 25 years. 25
Got a
years.
piece of it.
When Phil Negro retired, he was the last active Milwaukee Brave. He was like 47 when he retired. Ooh. Now I remember last game of the 85 season, Phil Negro with the Yankees, by the way.
Scherzer's teams
Got his 300th win.
against the Braves. That includes all 3
He's 46 years old.
Oh, no. Go drop.
That.
Oh, I thought he was going.
I hate this team so much.
That did not look like it was going to drop.
Well, they always drop. That's how the Braves have more hits like that than any other team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a stat. Who's second behind the Braves? Oh, yeah, he thought about going. All right, bring him home.
When he's right, he can shut the door on you, but Right now, he's got a little bit of an issue with making sure that Acuna doesn't get.
Look at these announcers. These announcers are so in the bag for the Braves.
That's been kind of limited times, though.
Oh, good
Yep,
eye.
here we go.
Good eye.
Braves are going to take the lead right here.
Scherzer's on pitch 77. They said they were going to take him out at like 60.
Twice per at bat, right?
Yeah, either throwing over or disengaging, right?
Let's go. Bring him home. Bring him home. Swanson.
Listen to these announcers chuckling. That is how in bag for the Braves they are. It's sickening.
I know it's crazy to hear announcers chuckling at commentary on a game. I mean, that should be illegal, Frank. It should be illegal. It's disgusting. It's despicable. Just sad, you know.
Next year you won't be seeing this.
The fact that announcers are
Starting next year.
chuckling.
Starting next year.
I mean, honestly, I've never heard anything worse, Frank.
These are Brave announcers.
I've never heard anything worse. I mean, they should. I mean, honestly, they should probably be facing jail time right now. It's disgusting.
Long hold.
Oh, what a bad swing! Oh, he threw it in the dirt.
So we're really had Cruz through the second, third, and fourth. Got the first two outs quickly, the fifth before 3 straight hits and a run scored.
What are we doing, Frank? Well, what's going on right now?
It's something that you won't see next year.
What are we doing here?
Something you won't see next
this
year.
is your pitcher. This is your team. What are they doing?
Something you won't see next year.
I mean, you're complaining about the booth, which has nothing to do with the actual game. Meanwhile, Scherzer won't even pitch the ball. What are we doing here, Frank?
Oh, God.
He spends 30 seconds not doing anything, and then he's
Well, this is why we're getting a pitch clock.
It's disgusting. Disgusting, Frank. Scherzer should be disgusted with himself.
The Braves are going to take the lead right here. It just always happens that way.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Braves are a good team. Got Acuna on first, only one out. They're in good position to take the lead.
2-1.
Ooh.
Swing. They appeal.
No! Did he go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Swanson's saying, hey, you got to hit off one of those. Instead, it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on. At least get him a second. Get him a second.
One out, Acuna at first base.
No double play. No double play.
That's a long hold.
In the dirt.
In the dirt. Save over to first base. That's close.
Is he all right? He's all right.
Good catch and a quick throw. Switched hands right at the last minute. Hit the tag with it.
Oh, baby! Oh! Look at it! Look at it! Look at the way they're showing it! Look at the way they're showing it in your face! No! No! I hate Fox! It's never gonna end! The pain and misery and suffering are never gonna end! You know, here's what said, oh, in this mighty 1909, my fans are such losers. Look at this. This is. You hear the song they're playing? And they go to commercial. They're gonna play Happy Joy music. When the Mets ever have a lead, it's. Did you see John Smokes? Did you see John Smokes smiling? There it is. 2-run low, home, 2-run lead. Padre sweep! I guarantee you, Padre sweep! Do you see how arrogant they are? You see how arrogant they are? America's hero. Did you see what he just said? America's hero! Dansby Swanson! Look at the commercial. You see this? I'm dying, but I'm smiling because the Mets are losing! They're cheering in China! They're cheering in Africa! They're cheering in Bangladesh! The whole fucking world is happy! They're cheering in Russia! It's the one thing Russia and Ukraine agrees on! Look at they just tweeted out. Jacob DeGrom, smiling with a Braves hat. This is a picture from after last night's game. You do this! Yu Darvish will throw a perfect game against the Mets. You said the Mets are so brokenhearted that they don't even want to play the rest of the season. They're going to forfeit. Look at this. When the Braves hit a home run, they are undefeated. 29-0 since August 1st. This is going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Heartless Mets. Look at this. Here's the fucking rookie again. Ball in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Everyone just coming up there trying to hit a home run. They don't care about getting a base hit. This is how it's just going to be against the Padres. Feebly. Mets will go down feebly the rest of the game. Mets have no fucking heart. No fucking heart. They don't want it. They just didn't want it. They don't want to win the division, and they're going to get swept by the fucking Padres. We'll be watching that wild card banner for fucking years as they toil again. You won last year. I need this. Look at this. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. There's a lemon squeezy. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. They're just going through the motions right now. They're not even trying. And now the Braves will probably build on the lead. I hate Tyler Nyquil so much. Every time they do an interview with the other team, the Mets give up at least one run. There he goes! I told you! These fucking interviews! In-game interviews always kill the Mets! Look at right, he had a graphic too. Right in your face. It's like, in your face. Home run, home run, home run, home run. Be happy! And look at this thing. With that siren. With that fucking siren. Every year it's the Braves! Every year! Every year! The 150. Here he comes, Mets. And it says they have the shirts. Mets are our daddies. Mets are daddies. We're the Mets daddies. Now they're saying Diaz is probably going to the Braves too. They're going to the Mets are going to lose 100 games next year. Look at this thing out. Oh, look at this tweet. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. By the way, Connor Hellebuck. Connor Gillespie. Here come the fucking phone calls. And they keep calling. Leave me the fuck alone! What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at that. They're just going through motions. They're not even trying. They're not even fucking trying. Look at this. Fox, even earlier today. Here we go. Another fucking call. What do you want with me? What do you want with me? You hear this? You hear this? You hear this? Look at this. Not the Mets aren't even even trying. They're just there's no heart on this team. Why can't these people leave me the fuck alone? Look at these feeble at bats. Good God, I blocked this number! Leave me the fuck alone!
Shut the fuck up, Ted.
No, leave me the fuck alone!
Watch your mouth, bro.
Shut up! Stop it!
Watch your mouth.
Why the fuck you calling me? Leave me the fuck alone!
Evil, the Mets are evil.
See, I've blocked too many numbers. It won't let me block any more numbers. Look at this. Just no heart in this team. No heart. No heart at all. Here's another motherfucker. How many numbers does this motherfucker have? What the fuck is wrong with you? I blocked you 4 times.
Yo, don't use that bad language, bro.
Aren't you helping?
What do you want me to do, Frank?
I mean, this phone. Hey, you're calling. You're gonna call me all night. They're gonna call me all night. This is why I don't do live streams. My number is on there. I bet you it's on there.